Hello friends, welcome to another stock story on indiastocanalysis.com. Today we'll be discussing a small cap stock in the chemical sector. At indiastocanalysis.com, we thoroughly research companies before recommending them for purchase by our subscribers. The company that we are going to talk about today is Diamines and Chemicals Limited. Before we go into the details, let us touch upon briefly at the methodology we follow to identify, rate, and recommend stocks. So this is how we identify great Indian companies. We screen and eliminate companies whose sales are falling, which are loss-making, whose operating and net profit margins are negative, companies that do not pay dividends and which do not generate cash, and those that have excessive debt in their balance sheet. So we've got nothing to do with such companies. Then we assign ratings to the remaining companies on several parameters such as sales growth, profit growth, dividend yield, return on equity, debt to equity, earnings yield, return on invested capital, and price to earnings and price to book value. So this would leave us with a list of some best rated Indian companies. So from out of this list, we recommend the top 20 best rated companies every week with a target price for 1 year and 3 years. And our recommended maximum price to play includes a margin of safety of 40% and aims to earn a minimum of 25% compounded return per annum. So it's like buying a stock that would quote at ₹1 in future for 60 paise per share now. So let's jump into this company and so today we are going to talk about Diamines and Chemicals Limited. So this is in the specialty chemicals industry. The current market price is around 335, and you can learn more about the company at its website www.dacl.co.in. So on the basis of the ratings that we give, so it has a rating of 86 out of 100. So any company that has a rating of 80 out of 100 is considered to be an excellent company on various parameters. So this company is headquartered in Vadodara, Gujarat, and it commenced its production in 1982. It also has its manufacturing facility in Vadodara. So it's a leading producer of ethylamines and several products, and it had added several products to its portfolio over the course of the years. It also has several new products in the pipeline that will be marketed soon. So its products are mainly used in various industries such as bulk drugs, pharma, then also in making insecticides. They also find use in paints and adhesives, agrochemicals, water treatment, tire manufacturing, and textiles, and lubricants and oil additives. So the in-house R&D unit of this company is recognized by the Government of India, Ministry of Science and Technology. Now, why do we like this company? So we like this company for the various reasons that are shown here. The sales have increased from ₹36 crore in 2016 to close to 69 crore in 2020, registering a compounded annual growth rate of 18% in the last 4 years. So increase in sales for 2020 year was even steeper, around 46% as compared to 2019 sales. Similarly, the net profits have increased from 4.8 crore in 2016 to almost 24 crore in 2020. That is a 6-fold increase in a matter of 4 years. And it is expected to close the year 2021 with a turnover of around 75 crore and a net profit of 25 crore. So also the net profit margins have increased considerably from 34% in 2016 to almost 47% in 2021. And it also has several new products in the pipeline which will be marketed soon. And these will add to its sales in 2022 and forward. Also, the company has increased its dividends from ₹1.5 per share in 2017 to ₹8 per share in 2020. So that is almost a six-fold increase in a matter of 3 years. So it is a completely debt-free company. The company doesn't have any loans. It doesn't owe anything to the banks and other lending institutions. It is totally debt-free and with a close 40 crore cash on its balance sheet. Besides, it has a very low equity base of just rupees 10 crore. It has a very healthy current ratio of 8. That is, its current assets are 8 times more than its current liabilities. So as against the normally recommended 2 for this particular industry. Another interesting fact is alkyne amines used to hold 30% of the share capital of this company until the year 2020. But however, in 2020, the whole of 30% of alkyne amines was purchased by the promoters of Diamines and Chemicals. So here are some important financial ratios. The sales growth in the last 5 years is 15%, and it has grown its profit by 77% in the last 5 years. It currently has an EPS of 26 rupees, and the operating profit margin is around 47%. The net profit margin last year was 35%, and the net profit margin in the latest quarter is 47%. Its dividend yield is a healthy 2.4. The current ratio, as we talked previously, is 8. It has a price to earnings of 12 and average return on equity in the last 5 years, and the average return on equity 3 years have been more than 25%. It has a magic formula of 72%, and the debt to equity, as we mentioned before, is 0, and it has a total cash on its balance sheet of rupees 40 crore. Now let's look at our targets and recommendations. Here are our targets for 1 and 3 years. Our recommendations aim to earn a return of at least 25% on your investments per annum. That is without considering the dividends or the bonus that you get regularly on these investments. The maximum price to pay contains a margin of safety of 40%. That is, the maximum price to pay is designed in such a way that you would be paying only 60 paise for a share that would be quoting at rupee 1 after 1 or 3 years. So it has sufficient cushion if the things do not turn out the way we expect them to. So on the basis of our calculations, the 1-year target for this company is 502, and the minimum and the maximum price that you should be willing to pay for this for a 1-year holding period is 326. Similarly, if the current growth rates continue into the future, then the 3-year target would be 1,140 for this company, and the maximum price that you can pay for that target price is 520. So you can buy the stock currently, both for 1 year and 3-year targets. Hope you liked our commentary on this company. So you can check out our products at https://indiastocanalysis.com.shop, and you can also join our Facebook group shown on your screen. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel and also hit like. Thanks for listening.